Hey all, welcome back to Toxic Grind. I'm Insetic. With me on this set is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
And Turo.
Hello.
So last time we beat the first main level of the rave. Now we're going to the Greek pools. So let's head there.
Jason, can you hear me? Jason!
They have hacked the Peacock. Should we shut it down, sir?
Idiot! Absolutely not! Trace the transmission and send network security, and I want them alive! Who knows? Maybe we'll use the last of these underground maggots in the holiday special. Or better yet...
Jason, my name is Ariana. I'm gonna try to help you. There's still a chance of winning.
What's going on here? What is all this?
Shut up and listen. There's no time. You're in the year 2097. The bald freak is Dixon Von Blass. He's the reason you're here. Ratings are starting to drop and he's desperate for riders.
Ratings? As in TV? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's his twisted game show and you're this week's star. No one has ever made it to the end. That doesn't mean you can't.
Whoa, serious information overload.
They're probably running a trace, so listen up. My team has stashed some items around the sets to help you. Keep your adrenaline up by doing a variety of tricks on different surfaces. It'll help counteract the toxin. Oh, and Jason, we have a time machine that can save you 3 times in each level. After that, I'm afraid it's all.
Wait!
Forget her, boy. Like you, she's doomed. So what do you say we move on? Time for round 2!
Wow.
I'm definitely that fat bleach tips guy in the bottom right. That last shot.
Yeah.
Man, you guys made
Wearing
this,
a polo.
you guys made this joke in the original LP, which I have gone back and rewatched all of, but man, when you think of retro futurism, you think of like what people in the 50s thought the future would be like, but technology has advanced so fast that like the 2000s, the early 2000s has some great retro futurism.
That's true, actually, yeah.
Like that PDA that you're going to be seeing throughout the rest of the game and is your fucking right there.
Yeah.
That was what people thought 2097 would be like.
I mean,
Yeah.
imagine if Jason Face and Hayes was riding around with a Google Glass on his face.
Yeah, God. I remember being so excited for Google Glass when I was like 10.
Me too. I was so excited. I was in college, by the way. I was in college. And, Jesus.
So yeah, like, there's technically a threat to this level with Zeus shooting electricity balls at you, but as you noticed, he like literally could not hit me until I stood still exactly where fireballs landed. But there is a solution for that, which is a secret shield power-up that I did not know about my first time around.
Huh.
Again, not like it really matters, but hey.
Mexican-Canadian pact declares trade war on America.
AmeriCorps.
Oh, you see,
right.
it's funny. You see, it's really scathing commentary because in the future, America's going to be a corporation.
Yeah, NAFTA's gonna be gone, and oh wait.
Oh, dear.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Maybe they got some things right, or maybe some things are just too predictable to
Yeah.
not happen.
I mean, I had a Verizon guy here fixing my internet earlier today, and we were talking about how prescient so much of the Metal Gear Solid 2 was.
Wow. What
yeah.
a great conversation to have with your Verizon guy.
Well, the Verizon guy, he literally came here to fix it, and he was like, yeah, today's my last day. I'm not even going to fill out these forms.
That's base. That's
I mean,
base.
Metal Gear Solid and all of Kojima is cheating, basically.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Kojima is from the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he
got an
predicted...
extra life.
Golly. Metal Gear Solid 4 is prescient of the future, right? AI taking over war. But Metal Gear Solid 2 is prescient of how social media and technology takes over today. And, of course, Death Stranding was predictive of COVID, even though, you know, the game came out right when COVID was... Oh my gosh, I forgot how much ketchup that blood splat looked like.
Yeah.
There's so many things about this game that I forgot. I actually remember the theming of this level and almost nothing else about this game except for that one buggy thing where we tried. Do you know if that was because we put it in an Xbox 360, or was it the copy of the game we had?
No, it was the HDMI.
Yeah, I said in that video, I went back and rewatched it as well, that it was HDMI specifically, and that if you did component cables, it actually looked okay.
It did work. Okay.
There were a few games that had issues with that, and another one being another famous bike game, Matt Hoffman 2. That game specifically on the Boston level due to the water effects. Like, the water effect would just cover your screen no matter where you were on the level.
Huh.
So, that level was not fun.
Nice. You
game.
were always underwater, just like Boston will be in 50
2097.
years.
You guys have very long time scales for that. I'm thinking 2024?
When Boston is underwater?
Yeah.
Yeah, it already is halfway there.
I mean, you know, I say that, but like when people come back in a year and they're like, "You were right," I'm gonna be like, "Oh,
You're gonna be so
Did they go to the beach that ages people?
Yeah, I actually watched that movie. Lizzie and I watched that movie, and it was weird and gross. There's a whole, there's a whole.
I didn't know it was a movie.
No, it was a real thing. It's a Nick Cage. No, not a Nick Cage.
No,
it's
not
a
Nick Cage.
M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yep. It's a Shyamalan movie, and there's a whole subplot / central part of the plot that is really gross, and I don't want to talk about on recording. I can talk about it afterwards. Right. If your viewers are really curious, you can look it up. But I don't think it should have been in the film at all.
Nice.
Damn.
Okay.
Nothing. It wasn't anything like visually depicted on screen, but the concept, the topic, is gross as hell.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw that movie and it was bad. It was not a good film.
It was bad? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I heard some middling reviews.
I guess I shouldn't say it was horrible. It wasn't his worst work. It wasn't even the worst movie I saw probably that night. But yeah, no, it wasn't great. You know what?
We gotta do bad movie night. Again,
you know what's a good movie that I want to recommend? We watched the same night. The Menu. I think it's on Hulu and HBO Max now, or Max or whatever. But The Menu is like a sort of satire of like pretentious cooking movies in a sense. I don't want to give anything away, but it's going for they marketed it as a dark comedy, but it's not that comedic. It's just I find it slightly funny in its comedic points. Oh my god.
Good gap.
You know what, Jason? I was about to compliment his skills, but
and then he just completely beans a backflip.
One of those times where jumping down into a quarter pipe actually works.
You'll
notice so many times that when you jump down into a quarter pipe, the game tries to fix your momentum or so, that you'll still hit the top of the quarter pipe and not go in and crash.
Just clip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said this in the last video, but I sort of hypothesized that, unlike every other game that has vert and street mechanics, regardless of sport, they didn't really separate the physics between the two. So it just treats you as, riding up at an angle until you are 90 degrees and flung up into the air.
Yeah, I don't know what my preferred solution to this is, because, it's... I mean, I guess modern-day physics engines might be able to handle it better. But I've recently been playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and I'll probably talk about it again on the channel, but I'm not a big fan of the way that game handles quarter pipes. And I'll show you footage later.
Were there quarter pipes in the original Jet Set Radio?
I think so. Or maybe there weren't.
I wouldn't actually know.
Yeah. Bomb Rush is a pretty good game, though. If you're thinking about getting it, you should. Do you mind, Connor? Can I just say the thing?
Well, with some upscaled here on being able to do the Xbox emulator, we can really look at some more of the details, like all these faces pogging out of the walls, shooting spears at you.
Oh, that's poggers.
Oh yeah, oh my god.
Then, of course, if you get hit once, then it's impossible to get out without getting hit again.
What are the green skull faces coming out? What is that?
poison?
Supposed to be.
Toxin,
Dad?
I guess.
I guess it's
So-
not like adding to my
So
toxin meter.
it's shooting
but-
into you, and the toxins are coming out of you,
Oh, I guess so.
right?
Yeah,
Is that-
I should get speared more and
Yeah, it's good
have
for
it
you.
leach
It's
the
healthy.
poison out of me.
It's
It's healthy.
acupuncture.
Yeah, that's
it's
accurate.
It's a free-form acupuncture.
Thanks, Dixon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for you. It helps your bones grow. Yeah. Thanks, Dixon.
Bro, you got the blast letters.
Oh, I didn't even get to say ass.
Yeah. Base.
You had a perfect opportunity to.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking. I didn't want to interrupt to do
Dixon
that.
Von
But
Bass.
usually when you start picking up letters, I'll say each
Yeah.
word as it forms. But it's fine.
There's plenty more opportunities to do that.
There's
These
so many
keys,
fucking letters in this game.
I love these keys. Those are awesome keys.
They
they're
remind
like
me of
so-
something.
Yeah.
They're simultaneously like key cards, but they are shaped like real keys, and they're huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what keychains look like in this universe.
I'm pretty sure
Of course,
those are like
gotta
alternate
reference the
universe
torque.
keyblades.
Oh.
damn.
Yeah,
They did it. They finally invented Sora.
yeah. Well, congratulations. The kingdom is yours, and the hearts are also yours.
You
Thanks,
did it.
Sora.
You won it all.
You
So
want
what
it
do you
all,
guys
Sora.
like think about this music? Because for
let me
example, we
listen.
never heard the music track in the original LP. I was playing classic rock over it by then.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know that you want this music? This music reminds me of like Crush 40's work on Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack.
Yeah, this is probably one of the more upfront tracks. I mean, again, you go back and listen to the rave music, and it's just something weird is going on there.
Yeah. They're having a good time.
Man,
They're
Zeus,
vibing.
Zeus sucks at aiming,
I
which
know,
I guess
he can-
it makes sense because he can't move his arm.
I know, he can only shoot at you if you're in, like, the very middle.
He is a
the arena,
statue.
And then don't move.
Yeah, he's a statue. I'm pretty sure the only articulated part that he uses to aim is his wrist, but he's looking out the odds. So he's like, my arm is up here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to shoot you because I'm going to aim
He's
from
got to
up
trust the
here.
flick of the wrist.
Exactly. And it's like, how
Gotta trust
fu-
that flick of
you
the
know.
wrist.
Man, I wish my phone did that. I miss
Maybe we
buttons.
should go back to 2002.
Yeah,
All right.
I miss phone buttons.
Are you guys ready for a sick glitch that I found just
Oh,
going
hell
my
yeah.
gosh, hell yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna watch this happen first. Because that's what's normally supposed to happen. You
Sure.
fall out of bounds, you trigger the out of bounds animation, and then you get reset. But what if you fall out of bounds and then get back in bounds? Well, what if you take a few attempts to do it?
Oh, okay,
Again,
okay.
thank you, save states. I forgot how much
God,
I
I
left.
fucking love save states.
Oh, you okay.
So yeah, what if you fall out of bounds, trigger the animation, but come back in bounds? Yeah, so you get stuck in like the Superman falling pose, and you can move the camera infinitely down or up. And you have like
Amazing.
almost no control, but you saw that I could hit the A button to like kind of do a jumping animation.
Now this could be a good way to get a map of the area.
Yeah, Boundary Break hit me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could do this on like other levels.
Yeah,
Actually, not
probably
sure.
if you found the right place.
And also, if you do get the right setup, you can move yourself forward and back. So I did it again to get slightly more momentum, and that's where
There he
you saw.
goes.
If you saw my glitch video, you know,
Yeah.
There he goes.
where I'm actually moving.
That's amazing.
Bro, you got that movement.
Oh, I love the jump.
Yeah. Bro, he's doing a 360 fall on your fucking stomach but never hit the ground because you're in fucking purgatory.
Dude, he threw himself at the ground and is missing.
Yeah, this is
Oh
the
my
cock.
god.
This is the cock grind.
Toxic grind.
Ah, yeah.
Cock-
This is
grind.
the most toxic grind.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is that toxic content that your parents warned you about.
Yeah, toxic
Yeah.
gamers.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
just kind of accidentally found that And
So is there a
that's
way
fine.
out of that if you're...
No.
Oh,
No,
if
it's permanent.
so if
The
you
way
don't
you
have
do
save
that is
states,
you,
it's fucked.
Yeah, the way you get out of that is by pressing F3 to load your save state.
Right. F5, actually.
Oh.
But
But now I know.
close enough.
Yeah, F3 deletes your computer.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
my whole
direct link to
computer.
System 32.
Yeah.
It's a hotkey. It's a Windows 11 hotkey. To delete
Yeah.
System 32, you press
Just
F3.
delete C. Formats your C drive.
Yeah.
Or at least, aren't we up to like System 64 or 128 by this point?
Yeah. It deletes System
They actually,
120.
yeah. We actually invented System 34 a few days ago. We've been on System
Yeah,
33
we're working
for a
on
while.
like System 4K.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Anyway, you grind all the statues once you've got the keys, and you reflect Zeus's lightning ball right back at him, which just
Lowers.
makes him lower.
You did it! Woo!
I
Good
did
job,
it.
Jason. Way to go.
You
Congratulations.
survived another level. Time to look at... Oh, I actually found most of the bonuses, but yeah, 31 transfers. Again, I can think of maybe 3 that I didn't do. 3 or 5. That wouldn't even get you to 10.
You have 18 points?
Yeah,
Have you
because
not
I've
put
collected...
any in?
To
No,
be fair,
I haven't yet.
part of the reason why the game gives you so many is because you can't go back in the story mode. You can't go back to a previous level.
Oh.
Right, that's again...
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do that. So, like, if I didn't collect all the Rider and Bike coins,
That shit would be
I wouldn't
gone.
have, like, 5 or 10 of those, but...
Oh, weird.
Alright, let's go on.
Sir, he is still alive. No one has ever defeated Zeus before.
Details, details. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special surprise for you. For the first time in 5 years, the show will be extended. That's right, cameras will roll until this reckless criminal falls. And Mr. Hayes, you will fall. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Think you've seen it all? Well, think again! Call now for this exclusive offer of wild and untamed girls.
Ariana.
They traced our link. Some of us got away. Starting to get the big picture now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Television has a hold over everyone. Try to live any kind of outside life and you end up in prison or on prime time. Pretty much dead either way. Listen, the next set is Toxic Grind.
Perfect timing, as always.
Welcome back to Toxic Grind. What do you say, audience? It seems we have quite the stubborn contestant so far. My thoughts exactly. Which is why it's time to bring out our next defender. With 15 kills to her name, give it up for the grinder of flesh, the consumer of souls, Chayne!
Bro, she kind of bad, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
For
so
real.
2 levels and we're back to the Toxic Grinder for another boss battle, where this time all we need to do is get 40,000 points first instead of 20,000.
Bro, that's crazy.
For the amount of, like, killer stuff around, the fact that it's just about getting points... Oh. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, it's a little underwhelming that it's mostly about points, but I guess you can get murked, so...
I remember even back on the Xbox in my original videos, whenever it would show the AI do something in the bottom right, the screen behind them would just be white, like the skybox.
Yeah.
That's not an emulator thing.
Yeah. They
wonder-
couldn't handle that picture-in-picture
Yeah.
of
a
actually
second
getting-
view.
But anyway, I'm Jason, so I got back up and I wrecked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck her.
You got knocked down, but you got up again.
Yeah, I've got
Very
my bike
timely,
with energy wheels.
Yeah, very timely 2002 reference.
And I even did the 1 transfer in this level,
Oh my god.
Yo.
which I think was grinding the edge of the bowl and jumping over and grinding the fence.
Wow.
There's like so many random things you can grind, and obviously a bunch of them lead to your death. I mean, it's the toxic grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty toxic in there.
But yeah, another quick boss battle.
Right on.
Bike Tester, how you vibing with being back in the toxic?
I can feel the toxins entering my bloodstream.
Yeah. You're
No.
gonna have to continue to commentate and get amplified to remove those, or
You
at
gotta
least
get your
get
commentator
acupuncture.
multiplier.
Okay, yeah. Oh my god, we were almost at like a 5.7x by the end of this video.
Good
Wow.
lord.
I love how that really doesn't matter, except for just building up your high score.
Yeah.
I guess does it make you more amplified more quickly? Maybe.
Who knows?
Alright, anyway, next time we've got some more levels to go to in Toxic Grind.